Look at that, hey? That is what I'm fishing for, dudes. Ready? Here comes the big swing. He's big and he's bad. Okay, this is a deal today. Right there. My Crappie magnet, the slab magnet. And it's a thicker profile like a shad bait, okay? Flat top, little flat tail. And look at that. You barely gotta move your arm. Shows you in the water that I barely shake my wrist. Get that tail just to kick. And I got it in the B&M Sam Super Sensitive jig pole, 12-footer, 2-piece, with the setback reel seat, a small little reel. You know what? That's not even a reel. It just holds the line. That's all I want. So I pull enough line out, and you know the deal that when I'm fishing with this 12-footer, and I got, well, I'd say almost 12, 13 feet coming down, that gives me 25 plus feet of range. I put the power poles down, find a tree, find a dock, find the fish first with the Garmin, and then just dissect and crush. Let me get back at it, and I'll show you, hopefully, why you should consider bright colors like this in muddy, dirty water. Now you say to yourself, it's not real muddy and stuff. I know it's not Mississippi, you know, red clay mud, but this still is muddy. I can't see down 4 inches, but I want these things to see that bright gold and chartreuse with the chartreuse double cross head, and we're gonna catch them. See if there's any crappie inside the trees. Look at that, hey? The slab magnet, dudes, and then you slip them. That's a pig too, look at that. That's how we start our morning in dirty water with the slab magnet, boys and girls. Look at that. I'm gonna show you, come right back and show you where he is. Look at that. You think he inhaled that? You know he wanted it. This is a brand new color. My buddy, Jeff Smith, Crappie magnet, has come out with. I just threw it away. I can't show you. Right there. Look at that. That's the double cross jig head, 1/16 ounce, with the gold sparkle. Look at it. Chartreuse. And that's what it catches right there. Beautiful, eaten size crappie. Gonna put a few in the box, a few for pictures. But boy, I tell you, when you start out first thing, picking up your B&M 12-footer, Sam Super Sensitive, and the first drop is that, you know it's going to be a good day. I'm holding that thing down about 4 inches below the surface, and it's so bright, obnoxious color. Like, look at this thing right here. So bright and obnoxious. Bright chartreuse head, chartreuse little tail, gold body. Like it's something that, man, you want the brightest, most obnoxious things on a day like this when you're fishing water that's from floods, rains, and it's murky. I'm gonna call it just dirty. You can't even see the fish. You just gotta have faith that you're putting in the right spots. And hope those fish are there, because they will eat that bait. Oh, good one too. Look at that. Look at this crappie right there. Okay. Leaving it alone. Come back, zigzag. The same color again. Look at that, man. Look at that color. You think he wanted it? Look where he's got it. Look where he's got that. Told you about holding that bait high, boy. Hold the bait high. You get him in that top mouth up the very there. Like, I mean, that is in what I call the meat of the matter. So the pliers, you just go down, then you can turn it. You got him out. That's another eater right there. We're not getting giants, but man, they are ice cold. Freezing cold. Water's all muddy from the floods and stuff, but we're zigzagging, tearing it apart. Almost. It's almost Like bass fishing, man. Man, oh man. Something about when you find crappie, they're not hard to catch. But it's just having the patience and the fortitude and the stubbornicity, I call it, of finding them. Because once you find them, it's incredible. Put the poles down, anchor down, and just wait. Single pole and going around, getting their attention, bringing it up, shake it, round, swim it, stop it. And it's just like they come out of the tree, they look, roll on it. But they don't come flying at it. They just slowly come up. You don't see them in that dirty water. You just see that last flash, or all you see is this little bait disappear. And this is about patience. There's just once in a while, one comes out and says, yep, I'll eat that. I love that fat-bodied slab magnet, boy. They love it. See how fast they come at it. Just get the right depth, about 4 inches down, almost when it disappears. And what happens is I just see the bait disappear. How about right here? Some of the ones wrap right up in that stuff, boy. I love that gold dust. I love the gold dust. Sometimes you can't even keep them off this orange chartreuse. Wow, come on, fish. Don't pretend. Okay, really, let's see. Let's just keep rolling. Let's see if I do pick that back up. Could that happen? Could it really happen? Were they that picky? Were they that picky? They wanted the chartreuse. They didn't want the orange. They wanted gold dust. Let's see. Show me, Crappie. Show me. Show me what you wanted to eat. Hey? Does this look like those little silver minnows you're eating? Oh my goodness. I think there's your answer right there. You want to talk about colors and stuff like that? Colors of catching crappie? Right there. That's another big slab, boy. There's your answer right there about color. I swam that orange chartreuse right through there for about a minute with nothing. Picked up old gold dust. What happens? I gets me a nice one again. Beautiful, thick crappie. They're like bowls here. Look how round they are. Beautiful bowls, big eyes. I know you see my bait, hey? You're thinking, you got enough in your live well, you got something to eat. Let's put them back, huh? Let's put them back. Ready? Go on. That's a beautiful crappie. Now, I'm not a stickler. I don't believe in just one way or no way, but I proved it right there, even to myself. I've been catching them on that gold dust with the chartreuse tail, chartreuse head. Pick up the orange chartreuse. Couldn't buy one in there. Picked up this, put it back in the same spot. 10 seconds later, bang! He ate it. Okay, my 2 poles for the day. Real simple stuff, you know. The Sam Super Sensitive 12-footer, setback reel, a little reel at the back, you know. It's the BAN01. This holds a little bit of 6-pound gamma line. Little slab magnet right there with the 1/8 ounce jig head. That's in the gold dust. And the other one, I'm going to keep things real simple today, is the ultralight 12-foot. Again, way back with the rear seat for the reel back here. And this one, orange, 1/8 ounce, orange chartreuse. We're keeping things real simple. Back and forth with those colors, back and forth. I know that these fish are going to eat one of these 2 colors. Keep it up high, above the brush. Tempt them to come up and eat it. Come on, crappies. Where's the big giant one? Tempting them. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, yeah, I saw it. I saw him. Perfect. Big backed fish. Oh, he swiped at it. Wow. He went where his buddies went. The water is so dark. You hardly see them. Only when they give away when they move can you see them. Wow. That's why the option's using different colors, man. I saw that fish come up. Oh, God, look at that one. Look at this one, dude. Look at this one. That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at this tank. Oh, boy. Is he a netter? I think he is. Look at that. Oh, come here, Karl. Come here. Wow. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Wasn't sure about bringing the net. You don't take a chance. And I think I got him good, but boy, oh boy. Don't take a chance on big crappies. Look at him. Look at him. That is a tank, dudes. Look where he got it. Look where he got it. That is a tank. I saw one just turning. With the glasses, even in muddy water. That's the deal. Right there. You think you see some big crappies in muddy water? Dude, that's a big crappie, boy. Look at the back on him. Look how thick that back is. Hey? Nice, beautiful, thick fish. Put you in there. You are respect. I'll take some pictures with some of your girlfriends and boyfriends, and I'll let you go. Is that good? You know why? Because the thrill of seeing you come up and go, boom, made it all worthwhile. Let's put him in here. Look at that, man. Look at that. That's when they say, that's a plate full. Look at that. Beautiful fish. Look how they extend their mouth, you know? I'm not stretching them, but they just come up, boom, sunk in that bait. Let me show you something about these crappie magnets. You know what? There's all different baits to use, okay? Yeah, people talk about sometimes spring and the water's cold and stuff like that, but the water's cold here. Bigger profile bait. I don't want to catch 7 and 10 inch crappies all day. I want to catch big crappies. That's got a little bit bigger body. What I'm seeing in the water here is like pin minnows, you know? They're about that long. Once in a while, I'm lifting this up. That's got the silver flash with the gold chartreuse, resembles it perfectly. So you know they're just coming up. They think it's so real, they're not like attacking. They just come up boom, and keep swimming. I wait till they close their mouth. Very important when you're single poling, not to get all crazy when you see the fish and stuff like that. Wait, these B&Ms right here, see down here? They've got that little, the blank through the handle. A little bit of cork there. So one of my fingers is always on the edge there, and I feel that. Plus I have my other hand out holding the line. So it's a combination of I feel that, feel it here, feel it in my hand, and I see it. Those three things help you put those crappies in the boat when you're single poling. But wait till they close their mouth. Very similar to like frog fishing, buzz baits and stuff on the surface for largemouth. Wait till they close their mouth. They're not gonna spit it. Just wait that extra second, then set hook, then catch. Let's go catch one more. Let's tempt another big crappie to come up and eat, huh? Oh, Lordy, I saw you as clear as day. I saw you as clear as day. And now, potentially, gold dust will catch you. See, I'm not even moving it. Hardly moving that bait. Wow, big flash. They take their time, they're temperamental, and then something triggers them to like that. Oh man, I can't tell you what that feels like, dudes. You gotta do it yourself. I can't even tell you what that feels like unless you do it yourself. Catching beautiful black crappie with a single pole. Super sensitive Sam. Oh Lordy. You know what? I don't care that I'm seeing this bait disappear and stuff like that, because the sensitivity of this rod helps me catch them. It's nowhere near like the ones I've been catching. Let's put you back. I'm going to drop it right back in. Let's see if Karl, now, Karl says, yeah, check the hook. Here's exactly how I do this. I come into different areas when I'm fishing for dirty water crappies, and I got my slip float with my little crappie magnet, okay? Again, double cross. This is 1/16 ounce jig head, bright chartreuse, and orange chartreuse, okay? They made this orange years ago, Mississippi, with this real dark colors, you know, Arkansas, different places where, you know, they got that red mud. So when that mud goes in the water and they got floods and stuff, that water is like seriously like chocolate milk. So they made a color that can offset that. So the orange with the chartreuse and stuff, so you can keep fishing. You don't have to find an excuse why not to go fishing. So I use this as a locator. Okay, so I work my way into areas, throw it. I keep adjusting the depth, back and forth, trying to find it. And this, I got it on the 7-foot Sam Super Sensitive B&M, little B&M reel, 6-pound copolymer, a gamma. So that helps me look around and find fish before I actually spot where I want to fish with a single pool. And I got two options at these. Number one is the Sam Super Sensitive 12-foot with the slab magnet, with the gold dust and the chartreuse. And let me show you the other one. So I have the 1-2 combination. Okay, got to be prepared. You don't need to have tons of rods. This one is the B&M Ultralight 12-foot little rear reel seat at the back here. This just holds line for me. And look at that again. This one has got 1/8 ounce jig head with the slab magnet, bright orange with chartreuse. That's the deal. 6-pound test. Keep things real simple. But I am prepared for when I find them, when I scout for them. So when the water is muddy, cold and stuff, you have options. Don't find excuses. Go crappie fishing, but be ready, be versatile, and you're going to catch them. Keeping it high, teasing them, I'm making them come up. They think it's a pin minnow. I'm about 3 inches below the surface. Look at that. Zigzagging around. Ooh, good one too. Wow, hey? Oh yeah, he's a good one. He's a good one. He's a good one. Like how he got it. That's why I use those double cross hooks. Look at that. Watch that. Done. Wow, man. Nice crappie. Look at that. He got attacked. Look. His scales got away from some pike or something. Wow. Let's put him in there. We ain't taking a lot of fish. We only got 4 in the live well. Never go wrong with keeping that bait higher than you think, because he'll have to come up and roll on the bait and eat it. They come up and turn on it. Crappie do go down and feed. So if I'm thinking the crappie are sitting here, my little bait is doing that right up there. I don't like to put it past them, so they will go down and eat. But I like it when the bait's there, the fish are there, because they'll come up, roll, and take it. And then you see the flash, either be white crappie or black crappie and stuff. You see that black orange. Even in real murky water, you got to use the glasses that cut the glare so you can still see. And a lot of times, I don't even see the fish. What I see is this disappearing, the bait gone, that bright chartreuse. So always think about where you think those fish are in a tree, when you set your floats, and whatever it is, a little bit higher. Let them come up. They'll take the effort to come up and eat it. Pick my spot. How about right here? Oh my God, dude, big crappie. Big crappie. Look at this one. Wow. Oh yeah, major picture fish. And he is a battler. Half his tail's missing. He's got pike scars all through him. Look at this thing. Tell me he's not a battler. Look. Half his tail got eaten off by a pike, and he still wanted the slab magnet. Don't worry, girl, don't worry. I'll respect you. I'll take pictures with you. Look at her. Half her tail's gone. She's got scars up here. You think she got, maybe it could be a cormorant? But look at the size of that slab. That's probably, oh man, that's about 7 inches high. Nice and thick. Take some pictures of you and put you back, okay? Oh yeah, wow. Big fish. Wow, man. Sometimes you just gotta zigzag around, go around, move around, leave a spot, let more fish come in. And that's the thing about springtime, more fish move in. You know, You come out in the morning, you think you want to catch a ball, but it doesn't happen. Let's put it right back in. See if there's another giant. Let's put this down. Poles right in our spot. Come back to another brush where we caught some fish. Let's put it down, see what's here. Single pole on my way to some happiness, boys. Single poling to happiness. Getting warm here too. I can feel it. The crappies can feel it. Everyone can feel it. Especially these big, beautiful slabs. Look at the size of this one, dude. Look at that, man. Tell me that's not fun. Let's see. Oh, lordy. Look at that. That's a tank again. Beautiful, big, beautiful crappie. A tank, man. Look where he's got that bait. Look where he's got that bait. Right through the schnoz. Right through the nose. Wow. Gold dust, I believe in you. Got some beautiful, beautiful crappies. But again, I got some in the live well. Respect the fishery. Let the crappies go. Ready? Go on. You do that more often, there'll be more fish for you, your friends, next generation to experience fantastic crappie fishing. I'm gonna maybe catch a few more, and then I'm gonna say it's time to take these crappies I got to Crisco Lake and have dinner with the wife. Okay, let's put it back in here. There's just any more crappies around in that shade line. Look at it. I tease them down there, and then I bring them up. Tease them, and then bring them up. All of a sudden they decide to see the minnow, in this case the slab magnet, and then they eat it. Be harder when the shape, when that sun goes away, it's harder. Should be some out here. See how I shake that tail sometimes? Get their attention, then I just hold it steady. A little flick of the tail. All I'm doing is a little flick of the wrist. Swim it a bit. Watch this. Just swim it a little bit. Look how that looks like a minnow. It's over here. See it? One's gonna eat it. Well, watch this. One's gonna eat it. He's gonna come up. He's gonna get mad at it. He's gonna get mad at it. I don't know how many. There he goes. Look how black he is. Look at how black he is. Let's go this way. Oh, little crappie. Look how black he was. You know where he was hiding, huh? He was hiding in the tree. He's gonna come right towards you, fans. Whoa! Right towards you. Right towards you. When they get this dark, you know where they were hiding. Right in the thick of the tree. Again, we got some of those bigger ones. It's just a nice, beautiful, I'd say he's a male. Look how dark he is. Look how dark. I know. Thinner back. Let's let him go right here, huh? Let's let him go. Ready, crappie? Ready? Go on. Bye. Hiding in the brush. How many are in there? Are they shoulder to shoulder? Ooh, I just saw one. Wow, man. How many of you tucked together like that? Are you comfortable being that close together? Hey, you don't get claustrophobic? Man, oh man. I guess when they see food, they decide, I better eat that. Or my brother or sister comes out and eats it. Whoa! Look at that, hey? That is what I'm fishing for, dudes. Ready? Here comes the big swing. He's big. bad. He's big and he's bad. I don't know if you're the same one I just seen, boy. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, he's got major attitude, but just a beautiful fish, man. I'm gonna put you in. You are gonna taste so good. First crappie feed of the year. First crappie feed of the year. Catching big, beautiful slabs, boy. Golden black. Look at it. Golden black. Hey? Oh, yeah. You know what? For me, it's all about hunting them down, boys. Let's put them in there. Look at that. I only got 6 crappie. 6 crappie. How many crappie do you need for a meal? You know, me and my wife. So that's 12 fillets. How many do you need? Respect the fishery, and it will reward you with keep catching them. I'm going to try a few more trees, a few more docks, and then I'm going to say, that's it for the muddy, cold water day of crappie slamming. It's so important when you're single poling for crappie to be patient. You know, you go long, it's not like largemouth. You pull a big one off a dock and say, yes, what's next? And look ahead and stuff like that. With crappies, it's the one that's patient gets those big ones. Because I pulled off a good one, pulled off a few other ones over there, and then the big girl decided, or big boy, I'm gonna eat it. And what I just saw there that pulled me down, I pulled it off that deep edge from about 2 feet to 4. As soon as I pulled it off there, pulled the bait up and let it sit for a sec, big roll. So you're patient, let them go back into the tree, but you know what? They want to eat. What I'm seeing in this little canal here is these little pin minnows about that long. So before they do their business and stuff, they're interested in eating. They see that little slab magnet, and man, oh man, do they want to eat it. Check the hook point. Let's drop it straight down. Let's see if we can catch this fish right here, right now. I need a strike shot. I'm gonna get your crappie here. Watch. All of a sudden, one's gonna come out of the abyss. I gotta tempt him a bit. Down a bit, up. Almost get him mad at it. Still see it okay?
That's pretty tough. See, 2 inches down.
Mm-hmm. And that is how it's done with the slab magnet on a submerged bush. Look at that. That's releasing fish, but bouncing it, playing around, bounce down. You just gotta take it, poke it, get it out. I release that fish, okay? Just release him. It's a beautiful crappie, but so exciting. You can tell by my heartbeat, the adrenaline, you know, the speech. But I mean, when you're just doing that, you go, it's a sense of accomplishment, figuring it out and finding them. But like I said before, I'll say it again, there's so many different tools, from the motor guide at the front, the Garmin helping me find the water temperature, where it's warmer in these little cuts and canals, closer to the shorelines and things. And the shorelines just didn't have it. Nice wood and brush and stuff, no fish. They wanted those little cuts and stuff. The water went up to about 54 degrees. But the little slab magnet on the 12-footer, you got the whole chain. I'm constantly checking the hook points all the time. The gauge, when you set hook, it opens up the little fine wire hook once in a while. You just push it back down again with the pliers. Checking that line that goes down. Those fish are rubbing against branches and brush and stuff, and you're fishing some nasty things. But putting all those little pieces together in the chain, and what's the result? Catching those big fat slabs. Big hog, come on out, huh? Any big ones out here? They like to be close to the nasty. What's the nasty? That wood, those branches. They're just suspended in that thing. And once in a while, you get one to say, I'll come out and eat that bait, man. That is so cool. So cool. Then when you exhaust it, move on to another bush, another branch, another tree, but come back. Oh, good, dude, big one. Look at this. Oh, lordy, man, another big one. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That is a beautiful, big, fat, black crappie. I don't care where you catch them, where you fish. That right there is a beautiful black crappie. Right up through the schnoz, look at that. Just gorgeous. What do you think about single poling now, eh? Slab magnet, B&M, combination of trolling motor. Seen them, find them with the Garmin. All the tools, man, all the links in the chain produce that. Just healthy, beautiful, 12-inch crappies for dinner. You know what? I got a bunch. I'm gonna put you back because I respect the fishery. Go on, girl, go on. Look at her, she doesn't know what happened. Slab magnet. If you can't find them at your favorite tackle store, two things you gotta do. Shop somewhere else or go online and find where you can catch them and buy them, stock up on them. But when you got that new color, I call it gold dust. It's clear with silver and gold flake, chartreuse flat tail, bright chartreuse head. That's been the combination today to help me have a fantastic day when I wasn't sure, but I knew I just had to go crappie fishing when the water's cold, water's dirty, and they're not really set up yet, but having fun. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you watching our series, supporting our fantastic partners, because we help you catch more and bigger crappie.